Hey guys, welcome to day number 21. Yes, it is. And today's topic is officially 3 weeks reflection. Yes, I've been doing this for about 3 weeks now. Can you believe it? I cannot believe it myself. So, reflection on 3 weeks of doing this. I think it's no way this is like 3 weeks. It don't feel like 3 weeks. Probably these 3 weeks. Is it? Maybe. I don't know. It's a lot of videos I've done over, well, the last 3 weeks. So, yeah, my reflection of doing this as a flirt. And, yeah, in comparison to the first time that I did it, I wasn't sure if it was in some way going to work out, if it's going to be actually like beneficial, anything like that. And at first, I think the most like nervous thing through doing this is not really having much to say in terms of the topics in hand, and and just not really having that much to go at. And yeah, the surprising thing is that after a while, because at first it starts off rough, it's gonna like start off rough, but whilst I was doing it, I got I don't know, I got like more like into it, you know, into in terms of some topics, which I knew I wouldn't even do like beforehand when I first started doing this. And yeah, and I realized that I became more interested in the topics when, I don't know, like, I don't know, let's say when it gets a bit more, I don't know, personal per se, yeah. So when it gets a bit more, that aspect to it. And yeah, wherever, even if that's enjoyable to watch or not, you know, it sort of gets me going because I've actually got something, I don't know, to say. And yeah, when it got to the second week, I tried to look into more of the lens right here to try to do about 70 to 80% of the time, rather than just sort of like stare like into it for the whole thing, because you don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. And yeah, so I've been trying to do that more often. Sort of glance away when you sort of want to. Those are sort of like my mechanics. And yeah. So yeah, I mean, I've enjoyed doing this to the point where, since I'm nearly there. Like, I'm nearly to the day 30. I'm nearly there. We're getting very close to it. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so much to the point where I don't even know like exactly what to do when this is sort of over. You know, like, maybe I might find something. Yeah, I might find something to sort of do after like it's over, or maybe like I could do sort of like a, this is where I was during the first week. This is where I was on week number 2, or around week number 2. and I get to week 3 or near to week 3 where you see where I am. Just showing the sort of, this is where I was, the middle, and the end. I might do that. I might, yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not? I'll do it. I'll see about that. So not guarantee, not a promise, but I'll see what I can do. I get my editing skills out, and I'll see if I can do that as well. I might dig up some other sort of topics, maybe. I might post it on YouTube. I might just save them, all these for myself, but we will see about that, I feel. And yeah, just looking at my list. Just look at my list for just a second. So I got a whole list right here. I don't know. But no, let's see. No, you can't read that. Never mind. Forget it. So yeah, and yeah, I think I feel a bit more comfortable now on camera compared to sort of before. I feel I get a sense of that when watching the first video that I did when I first started this challenge, and yeah, and yeah, I have seen some improvement, I feel. And yeah, it's funny because when I first tried to do this, because this was like a second attempt of doing this, because I don't know, like when I first did it, I don't know why, I kind of just missed the assignment for this. Don't know how, but I just did, and it just wasn't working. And this was like right at the start of this year, January, right at the start. Well, the third day of January, I tried to do this, and yeah, it didn't quite work out. So I stopped. I stopped for a bit, and then I just sort of picked up where I left off, and I'm still doing it right now as well. So, which is great, great, man. And yeah, so how are you doing today? But yeah, so I got about a few days left as well. Like I said, these topics are pretty good. These sort of jumping off points for these discussions, because I just got this. I got all this from not even a website. I just got it from a Google Images of the third day talk the challenge. I just got it from a Google image as well, and yeah. So yeah, even then, it's still very interesting sort of topics to sort of get off to, something to springboard off. Even the ones that I thought that would be sort of, I don't know, tricky to talk about, because the more I sort of got more in when I continue to talk about it, and that I found out I had a lot more to say about that than I did before, and yeah. Ooh, yeah, a lot of repeating, a lot of this and all that, but I mean, you know, don't matter. It don't really matter, man. Don't really matter. And yeah, because which day was it? think it was which day was it? Which day was it? I think it was day 17 when I talked about who inspired me, etc. And yeah, man, when I talked about that, I don't know why I just got really like emotional just sort of talking about that, you know. And yeah, the fact that hell, I did it on camera as well is, it's good to know that I'm warming up to you, you know, whoever's watching, you know, whether you watch some of the sort of videos that I'm doing, or you're just passing through, you know, yeah. I can't see you, but you can see me, and I guess if you've been following these last couple of days, you start to know, a bit more about me, I guess, and yeah. So, because I wasn't planning on putting these on YouTube because I wasn't sure at first, but you know, because I filmed, because at this point, because I filmed about 8 sort of videos, and I wasn't going to upload them, but I just thought, in order to sort of, it was my way of continuing to sort of do these is by upload because I scheduled them to be on like every day as well. So that first video that I did, the first ever video I did whilst doing this challenge, even though that came out on the 3rd of February, I actually filmed that about January time. So all these, even this video right now that you're seeing right now, because I am filming this on Valentine's Day, like right now. But by the time this comes out, I would have gone past. I do these because I've already released a list. Well, yeah, I released a bunch of videos. Continue it. It gives me sort of more of a to continue doing this, just because you know I would have either way, but just uploading them as well, and just and the feedback that I've got so far has been very positive, and yeah, it gives me more reason to sort of keep going. So either way, I'm nearly there and to the end, and yeah. So far, so good. Should I say what's left is pretty good, and yeah, and I'm just gonna end it there. So yeah, that completes day number 21 of the Talk to the Camera challenge for the 3-week reflection. I see, pardon me. I'll I'll see you guys in the next day. Ciao.